What is the civil constitution of the clergy? Have you ever wondered how a law could change the relationship between the state and the church? The civil constitution of the clergy is a prime example of this. Passed on July 12, 1790, during the French Revolution, this law aimed to reorganize the Roman Catholic Church in France. It placed the church under the control of the revolutionary government, marking a significant shift in power dynamics. Before this law, the Catholic Church held considerable privileges. It collected tithes and owned vast amounts of land. However, the National Assembly sought to reform France and reduce the Church's influence, which was closely tied to the old regime. To do this, they abolished tithes and confiscated church property, creating a need for a new structure. One of the key features of the civil constitution was the redrawing of diocesan boundaries. This change aligned the church's organization with the new administrative units called departments. The number of bishops was reduced from 135 to 83. This restructuring aimed to streamline the church's governance. Another important aspect was that bishops and parish priests were to be elected by citizens rather than appointed by the pope or church hierarchy. This shift meant that clergy members became salaried employees of the state, with their wages paid by the government. This change fundamentally altered the church's financial structure and its relationship with the state. The law also abolished recognition of any bishops whose authority came from a foreign power, specifically the Pope. While it maintained the unity of faith under the universal church, it effectively subordinated the church to the French state. This led to significant tension within French society. Many devout Catholics and clergy refused to accept the civil constitution. This resistance gave rise to non-Juring or refractory clergy who opposed the revolutionary government. Their opposition contributed to religious and political tensions during the revolution. Some regions, particularly in the West, supported these refractory priests, leading to further conflict. The struggle between the revolutionary government and the church continued until it was addressed under Napoleon Bonaparte. The Concordat of 1801 re-established some normal relations between the French state and the Catholic Church, but the impact of the civil constitution remained. In essence, the civil constitution of the clergy transformed the Catholic Church in France into a state-controlled institution. This law reshaped its structure, governance, and relationship with the French people and the papacy. It stands as a significant event in European history, reflecting the revolutionary aims to secularize institutions that had long been dominated by traditional authority.